What up, everybody? I'm Eric Harris, and welcome to F.A.Q. This would be the Q&A. We call this Fuck You. That's Fucking Ingenious Answers Questions. Number 3. This will be the third Q&A I've done. Yeah, about a week ago, I put out the word. I was like, hey, I'm going to do a Q&A. Drop me some questions. And awesome mofos did exactly that. So I got a few things to cover before we get into the Q&A. First of all, I want to mention the fact that I tried to do this like a few nights ago, 2 or 3 nights ago. I tried to film this Q&A, and I was so intoxicated that I couldn't get through the intro. It's so funny, but it was really frustrating at the same time. Let's roll those outtakes. I managed to not get a single question answered. I couldn't focus. Let's roll the outtakes and have a look at what I'm talking about, or you can just skip to the time code here if you want to go straight to the Q&A. So let's watch me make a fool of myself. Testing. Check. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check check. What's up, mofos? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Fuck You. Alright, welcome to the show, bitches. What's up, everyone? Oh my god, this sucks. Let's start over. God, am I just gonna keep starting over and fucking over again? This is the last intro. Last time. I'm not into this. This is like the billionth fucking intro. Seriously, can we make this the last fucking intro? Oh my god. Let's get this over with. I'm not even joking, this is the last time. I got nothing. I can't even get through the intro. Oh! God, I can't do it. I can't do it. Yes, I can. I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. Oh my god, I'm so fucked up. I can't even talk. I'm so drunk. I'm so wasted. I'm so drunk. I'm fucking wasted. I'm so drunk, yo. As you can tell, I'm wasted. I'm a beer drinker. I'm a guzzler. I can guzzle me some beer all day long. That is tasty. Goddamn right, I am drunk. Because I have been at this for hours, drinking beers and shots and beers. I just haven't been able to get it right, so I've wound up. This is stupid. This is stupid as shit. This is stupid at this point. I knew it would devolve into this. I'm having a bad time. I'm done. I'm fucking done. So yeah, I don't know. I couldn't focus. I don't know what my deal was, but I am determined to get through this and not do the same thing I did last time. All right. Before I do this Q&A, I want to say to you guys that I am on Facebook and Twitter, as well as YouTube here. Google Plus, I guess I'm on there. I don't understand Google Plus yet. I guess I'll figure that out. But yeah, I'll leave the links below. Feel free to friend me on Facebook and stalk me on Twitter. I have to do this disclaimer that if I fuck up your name, don't take it personally. If you haven't figured out by now from watching my videos, I fucking suck at pronouncing names and stuff. I don't know what the deal is. But anyway, let's start this off with Daryl Williams, who asks, do you have a legit horror movie collection? And what does that mean? What's a legit horror movie collection? Is that quantity or quality? The answer, either way, is no. Sadly, no, I don't. Despite how it may look sometimes like, oh, he's got a laptop and a microphone, I'm actually don't have a lot of money to spare. I'm pretty impoverished. I'm like America's version of poor. I really just don't have the money to spend on movies for the most part. I do buy one once in a while, and one day, and yeah, damn well better believe I'll have just a room full of movies. God willing. But actually, most of my movies are packed away in a box because I keep moving. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna scratch my face the whole time. No. I just noticed I was doing it, so now I'm like, don't do it. It's either that or I do this with my hair a lot. Those are the two things I do unconsciously. Oh yeah, I was talking about my movies. I don't have a lot. I only have like 30, 35 movies, but they're packed in a box right now because I move like once a year lately. I don't know why. And this time I just like not even gonna bother unpacking them. But I do have a few that I've bought since the last move that I wanted to show you. Nothing special. Puppet Master, 9 movies. I believe there's at least 10, right? There's 1 or 2 missing on this collection, but I got most of them. So that's awesome. I was a Puppet Master fan going way back to the beginning. You know, I was young at the time, so I was like, puppets, awesome, yay. But they're still funny. They're still fun movies. I've watched a few of these. I definitely need to go through and watch the whole collection. And I know right off the bat, everyone's going to be like, do a review of it. Yeah, I'll get around to it. This one, Halloween 2, from the Scream Factory. I bought this for myself for my birthday about a month and a half ago. Because I own almost all of the Halloween movies except for Resurrection. I'm not gonna fucking pay for that. I wouldn't even accept it if it was sent to me for free. Now someone's gonna try that, and if I open it up and I see Halloween Resurrection, I'm either throwing it in the trash, or I'm gonna burn it, or I'm gonna send it right back. Okay, let's not rant this early in the video. But I bought this for myself because Halloween 2 is the bomb, and I didn't have it yet, so there you go. Nikki, stop pacing, yo. Come here. Come say hi to the viewers. Nikki, come say hi. No, he's just looking at me like, fuck you. Oh, yeah. Nikki, man. Well, he's looking at me. Oh, it's because there's a storm going on, huh? You're all afraid now. Oh, buddy. Pull it up, buddy. Come here. Oh, say hi. Anybody got questions for Nikki, man? It's like, yeah. Okay, go pace some more. Don't be scared. Go on. Anyway. Just in time for this Q&A, I got a God bless you. I got a package here that presumably contains a movie. So we got to Eric Harrison from Justin Beam, who does a lot of work in the industry. He makes documentaries and he does some acting. I think he does producing and stuff like that. So thanks a lot, Justin. Finally got it, man. Let's open this sucker up. I've never done one of these before. I've never done like an unboxing or whatever it's called. Let's find out what we got in the mysterious package here. Whoosh. None other than Sleepaway Camp on Blu-ray. Yeah. All right. So I know you guys saw my Sleepaway Camp review. I gave it 4 stars, I believe. Love me some camp slashers from the 80s. Oh my god. But anyway, the reason why I got this from Justin, who did some work on the release of this movie as well as a bunch of other horror movies, is because I helped out a little bit. I filmed the interview with Karen Fields, who played Judy in the movie Sleepaway Camp. I interviewed her for this Blu-ray. There's a I believe, actually, because I just got it, I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched the documentary, but I believe part of the interview is in the documentary, so I'm going to check that out after I'm done with this. Better believe it. Thanks a lot, Justin, dude. That's awesome. John Salisbury. Hey, Eric, love the video. Could you review You're Next? I just watched it, and I really liked it. I'm assuming this was a question meant for the Q&A. I watched some of that movie, and then I got distracted by something and I never finished it. So let me finish it up. And whenever I find time, yeah, I'll throw it in the review queue. Again, don't hate me for fucking this up. Rydia Xenos. Rydia Xenos. Go ahead and correct me. Put it in the comments down. Spell it out in a way that I can understand so I know how to pronounce your name. How do you choose which movies to review? And have you ever seen one so bad that you couldn't review it? I mostly review ones I like. Like I see a movie and I really, really like it. That makes me want to share it, and that's why I do the review about it. Um, Otherwise, if I'll choose like a franchise, and then I just review all the movies in the franchise, whether I like them or not. And then sometimes I do take requests. I know people get bummed out, like, oh God, he should listen to everything we say and review every movie that we recommend. But I just don't have time because, like, sometimes um, I already have my own list, and then that's like a whole nother, way longer list. But how I choose them is mostly I like the movie and I just want to talk about it. Have I ever seen one so bad I couldn't review it? Texas Chainsaw from 2013. I put that off for over a year because I didn't want to talk about it, but I eventually did it. Um, I just watched The Burning again because I intended to do a review on it, and I still might manage to try and get one done. The Burning is a camp slasher from the 80s. Yeah, the best kind. But anyway, I've seen it before. I know I like it. It's a good movie. I really like it a lot. For whatever reason, I just don't know what to say about it. Does that make sense? It happens once in a while. I just come upon a movie. It's like it's not bad. It's a good movie. I'm just don't know what the fuck to say about it. I might try and get that review done eventually, but right now I'm just like, otherwise, one so bad I couldn't review it. I don't know. I reviewed Deathbed. Did anybody watch that review? That was a Movie Madness review from about 2 months ago. Fucking Deathbed. That was pretty bad, but I still got through it. So I don't know. I guess that's a no for the most part. My friend Brian Gatto, he asks a hypothetical. If you had to choose one of two films, The Cabin in the Woods, the outcome would be to be tortured for eternity in a padded room, or the Evil Dead series, the outcome would be that all of your friends and family would be turned into deadites. Which one would you choose? Okay, so I thought about this question. Good one, by the way. Thanks for posing like a hypothetical horror-related question. I thought about it, and I know the right answer is like spare my friends and family and get tortured for eternity in a padded room. But here's the deal, right? My friends and family get turned into deadites, and then I get to slay them. That makes me an awful lot like Ash Williams. Now, Ash is a badass. Why wouldn't I want to be like Ash? I'd have to choose that one. Sorry, friends and family, you're all going down. That's my answer. I'm sticking to it. Tyshawn Anderson. Question: in which horror movie would you like to be in? And do you think you would survive until the end? Which horror movie? Which horror movie? Which horror movie? I'll give you 4. And these are the big 4 for me. Excuse me. That's rude. The big 4 for me is like Halloween, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Halloween, because I love that movie, and it would be an honor to be murdered by Michael Myers. Nightmare on Elm Street, because it's the dream factor makes it way more interesting and creative. So I could maybe have some dream powers and at least try to fight Freddy. That would be awesome. Friday the 13th, because like I said, I love me the camp slashers from the 80s, and so to be like in that as one of the people that gets killed, one of the victims, that'd be pretty awesome. Hopefully I at least get to get high, drunk, and have sex before Jason kills me. And Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you know what? I take it back because that's too brutal. I don't want to get chainsawed up. Ugh. Yeah, that's too brutal. I take it back. Would I survive till the end? Fucking no. I don't think so. Why would I survive? What are you trying to say? All right, we got Mad Mucka Boy says, for the Q&A, if you got the chance to make a horror film, how would you make it? And what would it be about? Well, it would be a slasher most likely because I love some slashers. So yeah, I'd make me a slasher. Kind of working on a script right now. It's real iffy though. The idea is a little too experimental. Like the logistics of actually seeing it through from script to screen is pretty difficult. It's a difficult idea to bring to life. But I am kind of working on a script right now. I don't want to give away too much details. But just needless to say, it's a slasher movie, and that's what I would make. The operating table says, and how about reviewing some non-American productions? I'll see if I can get around to that. I haven't seen a whole lot of non-American horror besides some Asian stuff and like Suspiria, stuff like that. Some other movies I can't remember the names of. What is it? The Watchers? That's not it. But yeah, I probably do need to check out some foreign horror, and I'll try and throw that in the queue. Like I said, don't hold your breath. It could take a while before it appears. Now, we're about to wrap this sucker up. We got last two here that are somewhat related. Start with Death Blood Black. Badass name, by the way. Are you going to do another Friday the 13th franchise marathon? Because I want to see the star ratings, and that's probably the only franchise you didn't do it with. And I know you did one already, but I didn't get how you felt on some of the movies. And a related comment, I'm going to mess up your name right now. Kieran Crocker? Correct me. Comments, please. I want to know how to pronounce your names. You should review the Friday the 13th series. I know you already did, but I want to see you review the screen clips, trailers, and all that stuff. You did it with Halloween. I really want to see you re-review the Friday the 13th franchise. So, longtime viewers know that would be my first. I think that was my first horror review. I had reviewed one or two movies in the theater at the time. This was back in 2012. And that was my first horror review. That was my first franchise review, Friday the 13th. And that's pretty much what set off what is now F.A.Q and the Death Twitch horror review and all that. There, see, I'm doing it with the hair, like I said I would. That's what kicked it off. I've always been happy with it. I never planned on redoing it, but I understand what you mean. Like I rushed through them because it's one big chunk of a fucking video. It's like 22 minutes long, and I would rush through talking about each one. So maybe good old Friday the 13th is about due for an official franchise review. So I guess to answer your questions, okay, you twisted my arm, and I'm gonna eventually do the Nightmare on Elm Street series again too. We need to update these. Those were some old videos. They weren't very entertaining. They're not very well made. Let's update them. So yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and do the Friday the 13th franchise review next. And that's a first, I think. You guys don't usually know what I'm going to review next. I like to keep that a mystery. Now you goddamn know. I gotta go watch me some Sleepaway Camp. You guys do the same. Go watch some horror. Thanks for checking out my stuff. I'll catch you guys on the next Q&A, whenever that happens to be. Probably a while. But I'll catch you on the next one, whenever that is. Later, later, bitches. Cut. Brent, it's a wrap.